The British £1 coin, £1, is a significant part of everyday life in the United Kingdom. The version from 2001 is part of the older round £1 series, which circulated widely for decades before being replaced in 2017 by a new 12-sided coin. Understanding the 2001 £1 coin is interesting not only for its role as money, but for the art, history, and national identity it carries. Before the £1 coin existed, the £1 denomination was issued as a banknote. But by 1980, the Bank of England recognized that notes deteriorated quickly. A typical £1 note lasted about 9 months, whereas a coin could last over 40 years. In response, the UK government announced on 31st July 1981 that a new pound coin would be introduced. The first round pound coins entered circulation on 21st April 1983. The coin was designed to be distinctive, thicker than other coins and with a yellow color, from its brass alloy, to help people recognize it easily among the mostly silver-colored cupro-nickel coins. Over the years, the reverse tails design changed often, celebrating the constituent nations of the UK, England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and other national or symbolic themes. The 2001 coin belongs to this older series, a design tradition that connected everyday currency with aspects of UK identity and heritage. The obverse of the 2001 coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley. The portrait, known as the fourth portrait, was used on UK coins from 1998 to 2015. The inscription around the Queen's head reads, Elizabeth II, D, G, Reg, F, D, 2001. In Latin, this stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The 2001 coin's reverse design is the Celtic cross and torque, representing Northern Ireland, one of the 4 constituent nations of the United Kingdom. The design features a stylized Celtic cross with a pimpernel flower at the center, surrounded by an ancient torque, a neck ring often worn in Celtic times. Some sources refer to the design as a Celtic cross, broider collar, and pimpernel. Below the cross is the denomination, £1. Around the outer rim on the coin's edge is the Latin motto, Decus et Tutamen, meaning an ornament and a safeguard. This inscription dates back to classical times, from Virgil, and was used to show that the coin's edge was intact, helping to guard against clipped or shaved coins. Metal, nickel brass, an alloy of copper, zinc, and nickel. Weight, 9.50 grams. Diameter, 22.50 millimeters. Mintage, circulation coins. About 63,968,065 coins struck in 2001. The 2001 £1 coin's reverse design is not just decorative, it has symbolic meaning. The Celtic cross and torque evoke Northern Ireland's Celtic heritage. The torque, a ring sometimes worn around the neck, was a common badge of status in ancient Celtic societies. The pimpernel flower in the center references the flora associated with the region. Some sources mention Lough Neagh, a large lake in Northern Ireland where such flowers flourish. By including distinct designs for different parts of the UK, England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, the pound coin series served as a symbolic representation of the United Kingdom's diversity and unity. The 2001 coin gave Northern Ireland its turn. This approach, combining everyday currency with national symbolism, made the coins more than just money. They became small pieces of national heritage in people's pockets. For many years, round £1 coins like the 2001 issue were the standard. Millions circulated every day. However, by the mid-2000s, The old round pound 1 coin had become a target for counterfeiters, a serious problem for the Royal Mint and the economy. To tackle this, in 2017, the UK introduced a new 12-sided pound 1 coin with advanced security features, bimetal construction, 2 different metals, micro lettering, milled edges, and a hidden code detectable by machines. The old round coins, including 2001, were demonetized, officially withdrawn as legal tender. After 15 October 2017, they were no longer valid for everyday transactions, although many have been kept by collectors or exchanged at banks. Thus, the 2001 pound 1 coin marks the end of an era. One of the last generations of the round pound widely used in pockets across the UK. Because of its high mintage, nearly 64 million, the 2001 pound 1 coin is not considered rare in circulated form. Most are worth roughly their face value. That said, there are other variants of the 2001 coin. For example, brilliant uncirculated BU sets, proof coins, and silver-proof versions that may have higher value to collectors. Collectors may also value coins with errors or unusual features, e.g., striking errors, minting anomalies. But standard circulating coins are common. Beyond monetary value, many collectors appreciate these coins for their historical and sentimental value. A piece of British numismatic history, a reminder of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, and a tangible symbol of Northern Ireland's place in the UK. The 2001 coin reflects how a very ordinary object, a pound coin you might get as change, can carry national identity and history. Part of Queen Elizabeth II's long coinage legacy, the obverse portrait, Ian Rank Broadley, is one of 4 used during her reign, linking the coin to a particular era, 1998 to 2015, in British numismatic history. Onlinecoin.club+1. The 2001 pound 1 coin is more than just a piece of metal once used to buy a pint or a newspaper. It is a small but meaningful artifact of British history. With its Celtic cross and torque design, it symbolizes Northern Ireland's heritage. With its portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, it embodies a period of British monarchy. With its brass alloy and inscribed edge, it represents how coins balance practicality, security, and artistry. Though no longer legal tender since 2017, the 2001 pound 1 coin remains a tangible link to a previous era of UK currency. One that many people now treasure, not for spending, but for remembering. If you like, I can also write about how valuable 2001 pound 1 coins are today for collectors, market value, condition differences, etc. Do you want me to do that? The Value of Celtic Cross, part of the Heraldic series by Norman Silman. 2001 Great Britain 1 pound coin Celtic Cross Irish, silver PCGSPR, 69 DCAM top pop. £69.